Merry Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. It's Christmas morning. All of you need to go open your little gifts. I opened mine. I get to take this patch off. Ta-da! So anyway, good Christmas morning, 2021. Saturday morning, actually. And hope all of you are feeling pretty good this morning. And having said that, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, the day before tomorrow. It is right now. And right now just went poof. So, if there's anything you want to be doing, you better be doing it. I guarantee you. Because time passes. Anyway, hey Google, tell us a joke.
What do you call a belt made of watches? A waste of time.
Cute. Very cute. Very cute. Thank you, thing. Hey Google, what is the coldest place in the United States? Scratch that. Hey Google, where is the coldest place in the United States?
Fairbanks, Alaska. On the website Forbes.com,
Hey Google,
they say,
what is the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
in Fairbanks it's currently 2 degrees. There is currently a winter storm warning in effect.
2 with a high of 9. That's pretty cold. I'll go with that. Hey Google, what's the temperature
In Brackettville it's currently 61 degrees.
with a high of 86, guys? You like that? Yeah, I do. It's fine with me. I like it. Anyway, moving right along to what else? The noon video will do the tiny home living room. This room right here I'm in. We'll do that today. Do one room a day till we do the whole house, and then you'll have seen it, and we don't have to worry about that anymore. So, yeah, but I was full-time in RVing for a long time, and I'm fixing to get back to it here fairly soon, probably April or May, and do some camping of some kind. Anyway, what else we got here? Got that did. James Lyons on Beer 30 says, Feliz Navidad. Yep, well, Feliz Navidad to you, James Lyons. We got a lot of comments on the tiny home, as usual. RV Living with the Geezer. Check that channel out. Rusty, you found a perfect little home, house. Yeah, home. You seem happy. Hope you stay. It's really crazy out in the world. Yeah, it is, and it is. Well, I'm not sure it's any crazier than it ever was. We're just getting older. I am. This is on the tiny home, Home Depot. JC says, if you catch my drift, okay. And then Exodus says, this is on the home. This can literally solve the homeless crisis. I don't know how it can because I can't afford to buy it, and if you expect the government to do it, I don't know what the deal is. Here's one here I got to get rid of. Whenever they leave a link, just a link, that is normally just spam, or they're taking you to some site you don't want to go to. Anyway, this is on the tiny home. Prairie Night Moon says, or my tiny home, my bedroom. Nice little setup. Merry Christmas, Rusty. Thank you, Prairie Night Moon. And this is on Beer 30. Travel Hawk says, did the electrician replace the distribution panel inside your house? Yep, he did. He did a nice job. He did a great job, actually. It's amazing how good it is. It's a whole new home. Yeah. Beer 30, Paul S., I'm so glad you finally got all your power working throughout the house. Merry Christmas. Yeah, it's working great. In fact, they came by yesterday and visited for a while, just following up after the job to be sure everything was working okay. And I doubt that there's many electricians that do that. You know what I mean? If they don't get a call, they ain't going back. Anyway, this is on Beer 30, PJ Frog 10. Rusty, you do you, beer, and I'll do me, Dr. Pepper. That's correct, PJ Frog, Dr. Pepper. 10, 2, and 4. This is Josephine on the Home Depot thing. Yeah, great. No chimney, but if that is all you have, the price is really good. it's certainly doable. Yeah, it is. And here's another one on the Home Depot thing. Michael Christensen with, no, that's political. I'm not interested in that. Tiny, this is Home Depot. In North 444, he says, death to rent. Yeah, well, you could, if you can afford it, you can get out of the rent trap. This is Foo Fifi. First of all, I'll need a lot to put this on. What do you want the government to give you one? Is that where we're going with that? I mean, everybody wants the government to do something, you know. The government, folks, is you, you know. You pay the taxes. I mean, it's your money. So, Andy, on the Home Depot, how much did those materials cost? I don't know. I'm not, probably half, probably 8,000. That's usually about average, about half the price. Gerard Munoz, Merry Christmas to you and your loved ones, sir. Thank you. You too, Gerard. Thank you for your comment. This is on Beer 30, and this is True Rock Spirit. Merry Christmas. Thank you for your wise words. Well, I'm sure there was some wise stuff in there. Yeah. Anyway, this is Zeke 1221 on Home Depot stuff. Anybody else click the Amazon link in the description? Got an email from Amazon saying someone is trying to log into your Amazon account from Vietnam. I don't know. I never heard of that. That's a new one. Well, I wouldn't doubt it, though. I mean, it's a crazy world we live in. This is on Beer 30, Dear Trixa. Merry Christmas, Rusty, and Merry Christmas and Christmas greetings to all Rangers from Germany. Yeah, well, thank you, Dear Trixa, from the North Sea in Germany. Hope you're having a good day today. And Merry Christmas. Hey, Google, how do you say Merry Christmas in German?
In German, that's Frohe Weihnachten. What else should I translate?
What is Merry Christmas in Russian?
Was heißt Frohe Weihnachten auf Russisch?
That's German. Yeah, once she gets into a language, she can hard to get out of it. This is Granny Do, I guess. I see how this could work in a warm climate like Texas, although insulating the roof adequately for the summer would reduce the headspace considerably. Well, you know, if you're not interested in the thing, don't buy it. Raphael Van Robin on the Home Depot. So Home Depot actually sells homes. Awesome. Now I want to buy a tree for $1. Whatever. Anyway, Driver Dan on the Beer 30. Merry Christmas, Rusty, and the rest of your subscribers. I love watching you navigate all year long. Thanks for sharing everything you do. Insightful, inspirational, and funny a lot of the time. Always the best, always. Thank you, Driver Dan. Enjoy your day and enjoy your Christmas. This is R. Ray Sunshine on the Home Depot stuff. Wish there was stuff like that in Western Australia. Well, I do too. I'm sure there is something similar. This is on Home Depot. Says this is just Thor, whatever. It's a shed. I hate this tiny home following. Well, then don't watch the stuff, cowboy. You know, find you. He goes there and watches it and then bitches about it. You know what I mean? That's kind of stupid. But no, that happens a lot. Silver Turtle 65, Merry Christmas to you, sir, and Happy New Year. Same to you and all of yours. This is on Beer 30, GC, Merry Christmas, sane. Sane, sanity. Yeah, how do we know if we're sane or not? Robert Jackson, I wish they sold those in the United Kingdom, but it would cost people triple that in euros. Well, it possibly could. I don't know. I'm not sure. And thank you, Robert. This is Elin. You got to be kidding. One toilet added, and you clear the shed cause Bob is taking a dump. I don't know, Elin. I mean, you got a negative attitude there. But that's, I don't know why that is. It seems like there's probably more negative comments on that video. Or, you know, here's one right here. Joey Thrax, $16,000 is one hell of a deal. I'd rather invest in that home instead of a brand new car. Yeah, isn't that the truth? For $16,000, well, actually, a new average price for a new car today has got to be somewhere around $25,000. And for that same amount of money, you could have a finished home. You know what I mean? Is that better than having a new car? I would say yes. You, me, be, ach, whatever that is. I bet you with the price of lumber, probably 2 times as much. I don't know. I mean, the price was quoted recently. Karen V 222 on Beer 30. Have a Merry Christmas. You've gone so many changes, I'm lost. Most important, you look happy. Blessings to you and yours. That's what makes me happy, is change and challenge. You know, give me a little, and make it an adventure. You know, that's what this thing with the runaway trailer is all about, and the van, because it is small. I mean, I know it. Both are small and can't stand up straight, and that's an issue. You know, it is. But it's not going to be. I'm not going to be living in it full time, like I have been in RVs in the past. So it's just going to be a camper mobile for maybe a couple of months in the summer. We'll see. This is Dirk Diggler on the Home Depot stuff. He says oriented strand board, or OSB, made right here in the timber capital of the U.S. So it's OSB, huh? I never heard that before. Anyway, truly gifted beats or something. Nice, I'll buy some and Airbnb them out. Well, yeah, do it. This is on Beer 30. Nancy Wolf, you will do just fine with your surgery. Use your eye drops. It's a piece of cake. Oh, that's on the cataract stuff. You just keep on doing you. Yeah, well, I'm keeping on doing me, but me keeps getting older. It's fine, though. That's the way life is. This is I King. I'm not going to try to figure these names out. Hell, it's somebody I King something. This is on Beer 30. Salute. I forgot that one. This person's name, I got it, mentally disturbed. People are buying them, put AC. You can just put a door on the top floor and work it out later, and just drywall the inside is about $6,000. Yeah, it says that then you have a small house. Yeah, smart thing. At least you're thinking out of the box. Montana Elk Whisperer, I could build it for $8,000. Well, you might be able to build it for $8,000 because half of it is labor and the other half is probably materials. Just that's a general guideline. So if it costs $16,000, you might be able to build it yourself for $8,000. Nancy Wolf, good job, Rusty, on your little house. Yeah, we're getting there one day at a time. Today we'll do the living room and show you that, and you're going to go, wow, what do you do now? But yeah, we're doing okay here. I'm fine. Chris Hansen, yep, this is on the tiny home. Where do I sign up? I'll go out and buy some 2-inch thick bifocals and change my name to Bubbles 2, SMH, whatever that means. Something new. Here we go. Here's Tabin Petrovich on the Home Depot. I like how he says, whatever you want to call it, asphalt shingles and OSB board, sir. You made my day. Well, I'm not a salesman for them, Tiberi, or whatever your name is. Thank you, though. NC says, sheesh. I said that somewhere in the video. Scotty Thompson on Beer 30 says, cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. And on the tiny home bedroom, he says, cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you again. The BC Rocks C on the Home Depot. Tiny home. It's a tough shed. Jeez, it is. DJ Davison on Beer 30. Merry Christmas, Rusty. I appreciate your words of wisdom and your outlook on life and what's really important. Puts things in perspective. I enjoy the stories of your life journey, especially stories of growing up on the Texas farm. I grew up on a dairy farm in Wisconsin. Many ways, farm life is the same, no matter where you live. Well, let me tell you something about a dairy, guys. Those of you that don't know much about having a dairy, that's a lot of work. That's hard work. Twice a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. No days off. None. And, yeah, it's hard work. Robert Braces, $16,000 sheds. And then here's Cat Hall Riley. Says, live in the pod, eat the bugs, live in the pod, eat the bugs. She said that about 500 times. So, Cathal, you better get your meds out, babe, and do it quick. Yeah, in fact, somebody says, "Are you okay?" MD, LMAO, tiny home. It's a shed. It is, but it's not the kind of shed you said it is, so you're gone forever. Let's get him out of here. We don't want that. Goodbye, MD. Well, we'll feed. This is Christmas for Matilda. That was MD going in here. Good morning, Matilda. And Matilda says, thank you. That was Christmas dinner, which would be some turkey, or excuse me, well, we would say chicken and dressing with maybe some pea salad, potato salad, and then later a little big slice of ham and maybe a big slice of chocolate pie later. Thank you very much, MD. You're a good fellow. This is Ann JC. I love it. I pay $900 a month for a room, not a bachelor. This is definitely worth having. Sure it is, man. All you got to do, I say all you got to do, the hardest part, is finding a place to put it. You know what I mean? And we'll do a few more here. I don't know where I am, but we'll do a few more. Aaron Powell. Aaron Powell. This is a shed. Well, whatever it is, it's a little. It could be a little home to me. Gigi, any way to find out the square footage? Yeah, measure it. Donald Fletcher on the Beer 30. Merry Christmas, Rusty. Enjoy your life one day at a time. Love watching your videos. Don F. from Philadelphia. Well, good morning, Don F., and Merry Christmas to you. And soon, Happy New Year coming up. And this is Mess Samurai. Can anyone please let me know if this is available for Canadians, especially Toronto, Ontario? Thank you. Why don't you just contact Home Depot? Are there Home Depots in Canada? Hey, Google, are there Home Depots in Canada?
I found a few of the Home Depot locations near Canada.
Near Canada. You got some near Canada. Yeah, you probably have to cross the border. This is, I can't read. It looks like Asian or something. That's concept from my culture, Java, Indonesia. Okay, good. Whatever. This is Joanne Mazurek on the Home Depot. You could buy this and make the needed improvements when you can. Buy it with their offered upgrades to begin with. That will buy you some time before you really need to have to do any serious and required upgrades. Yeah, you could do a lot of things, Joanne, if you just sat down and thought it through. Anyway, Paul Bartho, the windows wouldn't meet code for residential. I don't know. What depends on where you are, I guess. This is King for a Day on Beer 30. Merry Christmas to you, Rusty, and all of your subscribers, posters, and viewers. Thank you very much, King for a Day. I agree with that sentiment. Tom Deford. Merry Christmas, Rusty 78609. You do you, I'll do me. And having said that, we're good. Have a Happy New Year. It should be exciting. It should be. It's a new year coming up. I've got some things planned. I hope you do too. We'll do 3 more and then we'll shut her down here. Joanne Mazurek on the tiny home. A former friend kept trying to get me to go this route many years ago. I had no property to put it on, nor was I educated enough, nor knew the right people or had the money to put in the proper electricity. Well, whatever. He says, you got it now, do it. Here's Hellcat Granny. Good morning, Hellcat Granny. Wish you a Merry Christmas. She says, Merry Christmas, Rusty, Rusty's Rangers, and the goats. Well, we'll have to do a 2-goater here to keep her happy. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from the stinking goats. But anyway, good morning, Hellcat Granny. How is the racing of your Hellcats? She's got 2 or 3 of them, I think. And she does race them, but good morning. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Last one here, this is on Passing Through on Beer 30. For your information, a really tasty and healthy substitute for chips is pork skins. I switched to them for 2 reasons. Number 1, to avoid the hydrogenated oil they're cooked in, plus the starch in potatoes, as well as the GMO corn, which turns the glucose. And number 2, the rinds are cooked in their own lard, which is one of the healthiest cooking oils. Merry Christmas and best wishes for the upcoming new year. Thank you very much. Passing through. And with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, did I do the positive energy thing? I don't know if I did or not.
Take it easy. You can handle this. One step at a time.
That's it. One bite at a time will get you a long way, babe. But anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, near the border of Texas and Mexico, this is Rusty in 78609 saying, thumbs up. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. This is the Carpe diem clock, and it shows Saturday morning. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, and buy whatever you want. So if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, you do you. If you don't want to fool with it, don't. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. You know what I mean. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, you know it and I know it, is eat less. That's it. And that works. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds. Breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have, every memory, every dream, everything. So common sense says, add good ingredients. Ta-da! Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Do not watch the news. Why? Because it is the exaggerated negativity from the whole universe brought to you by highly paid talking heads that have to keep their job by getting the ratings up. If they don't, they're out. They no longer have their $1 million job. So having said that, don't watch the news. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. Adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will be the living room of my tiny home. Really exciting, right? Anyway, adios, amigos. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas.